Discovering the furry community, a journey of friendship and self-expression in Singapore. Imagine a place where loneliness melts away, where self-expression is celebrated, and strangers become friends just by donning a vibrant costume or sharing a digital art. Welcome to Singapore's furry community, a surprising, warm, and ever-growing slice of life that's turning social norms upside down. Every few months, on Saturday nights, dozens of young people spread out on picnic mats along Sentosa's boardwalk, surrounded by an array of cuddly plush toys, lively board games, and tasty takeout. To most passers-by, they might seem like anime fans or gaming buffs, but those in the know recognize a different scene, a vibrant fur-filled gathering of furries, one of Singapore's most intriguing and welcoming subcultures. The community, known as Singapore Furries, boasts over 500 members, mostly young men from Gen Z and millennials, many working in tech. Furries are passionate about anthropomorphic animals, creatures with human traits, like the characters in Disney's Zootopia or Robin Hood, often wearing elaborate, colorful costume outfits called fursuits that bring their favorite characters to life. For Lyra, a 30-year-old events worker who has been part of the flock for years, it's a space where she can truly be herself. It's like a shared love for cartoon animals, but more than that, it's about not being judged, she explains. The cartoon animals are just a window into expressing what's inside. A big part of the culture is creating what's called a fursona, a personalized, anthropomorphic animal persona that serves as a digital avatar and a reflection of identity. Gabriel, another community organizer, compares his fursona, Decro, to a video game character or digital me. It's essentially me, but a furry version. His likes, goals, even his life, they mirror my own in a fun, creative way. Crafting fursonas is a deeply personal process, with many drawing inspiration from real animals, or imagining characters with wings, muscles, or other fantastical traits. Most activity happens online, with communities like Fur Affinity hosting digital art of these characters, fueling a global handmade art economy. Artists charge from $50 to over $1,000 per custom piece, making art and costumes an integral, creative side of the scene. What sets furries apart is how easy and accepting it feels to just be yourself, online or off. People don't question how others choose to present themselves, no matter how outlandish their fursona might be. Interestingly, while common choices include wolves or cats, some drift toward squids or dragons, a testament to the community's openness. Gabriel describes how friendships often bloom here, even well into adulthood. Many folks find their first friends at 30, because there's less judgment and stigma, he notes. Lyra adds, when you're at a furry event, suited up or not, making friends is often as simple as a compliment or a shared joke. It's a space where saying hi actually leads to real conversations, something rare in everyday Singapore. The internet's role in spreading furry culture cannot be overstated. Platforms like Discord and Telegram help grow the scene, but in-person meetups have also become essentials. Ark, a nurse and furry since 2010, says these gatherings are part of his daily life, from BBQs and hikes to movie nights, sometimes even renting entire theaters just for furries. Misconceptions about furries linger, largely fueled by sensationalized media focusing on bizarre or sexualized portrayals. In reality, most members emphasize social bonding and creativity. The community in Singapore counters stereotypes, sharing that only a smaller fringe is involved in adult-themed activities. When Ark wears his tealy wolf suit, a custom creation costing nearly $4,000, the crowds at Vivo City are often curious and friendly. Kids ask for selfies as he bends into cheerful poses, and the public's fascination reveals how much this community has gained acceptance. Acceptance grew gradually. Before 2018, membership was exclusive and cautious. Today, regular mega meets and annual events like Little Island FurCon attract hundreds, including international visitors. In 2024, the first furry wedding in Singapore took place, with a couple walking down the aisle dressed as fox and wolf in front of their furry friends. Contrary to the myth that furries are mostly in suits, which can be costly, hot, and impractical in humid Singapore, most community members don't own fursuits. Only about 20% do, and many find connection, friendship, and self-discovery without one. For instance, game developer Amadeus values his online fursona, which helps him forge friendships across the globe, sharing interests from coffee to hiking. Some members go all out financially, spending thousands on suits and traveling to conventions worldwide, like Pittsburgh's massive Anthrocon, where 15,000 plus attendees generate millions in local economic impact. Singapore's smaller FurCon still draws hundreds, and many members attend internationally, stepping into this vibrant, otherworldly space where community, artistry, and self-expression reign. Lyra reflects on how many come to the community in their late teens or early 20s, still exploring who they are, not just as furries, but as people. It's a place to grow, to experiment, and to see oneself reflected in art and community without fear or judgment. Sky, a furry since she was 16, highlights how the subculture's diverse and inclusive nature helps those who feel different, LGBTQ+, neurodivergent, or socially anxious, find a safe harbor. This isn't just about costumes or art, it's about the courage to be yourself, find kindred spirits, and maybe even discover your own place in a world that often asks you to conform. Furries in Singapore are proving that sometimes, all it takes to feel less lonely is a colorful costume and a community that truly accepts you.